Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Lock your rupee don't come out again. He don't come out. Come talk the reason why he dey fight the new Iyeki and Apostle Kasi Chukwu. The new Iyeki, Pastor Josephine, Apostle Kasi Chukwu, Evangelist Lucky Orukpe. You see these three people, na one God na dem dey serve, and na one political party na dem dey, APC. Dem be APC. Dem don dey fight each other since. Lucky Orukpe don come out now. Come let us know the reason why dem start this fight wey dem dey fight. Abeg, try watch this video from beginning to the end so that make you for understand wetin dey happen. Wetin you think say e dey make these three people dey fight each other? Wey be say three of them na the same political party and na one God na dem dey serve. Apostle, evangelist, pastor. Well, make I leave you, make you hear from Lucky Orukpe.
So, and I tell Pastor Mrs. Josephine, I said, don't worry, I have a strategy. What we will do, you will become a Iyeki. So since you have vowed to join us to fight extortion, then I said, let us organize press conference. We organize press conference. I take Pastor Mrs. Josephine to my human rights lawyer's place in New Lagos Road, herself and her husband, to prepare this document that you are seeing in my hand. This is the name of the lawyer, Barrister Abraham of Yahweh. While we are there with Pastor Mrs. Josephine, I said, please, we want to do a press release. We want to pass a vote of no confidence on Black Yogiame. I organized it that same day. Pastor Mrs. Josephine, take press release, make you read. He can't fear. And no one measure the leader name. He said the leader said may never come out. I said, sister, this one are your struggle. And I look for somebody that read this press release that day and pass vote of no confidence on Black Yogiame. I said the second one we need to do, we need to go to palace with a protest. While we were sitting down to do the protest the next day, while we were making arrangements, about 4 women with Pastor Mrs. Josephine, they were sitting down on that side, while the Traders Welfare Union were sitting down on this side. And I asked a question. I asked Pastor Mrs. Josephine, please, my governor, take time to watch this video. This video is going to save your name. So, this is where the trouble starts, my governor. This is where the trouble starts, my governor. When Pastor Mrs. Josephine said, they want to inaugurate Edo State governor for stadium, come with Lucky Orukpe, pack your women, come. May they come join me, go stadium. I said, no. Traders Welfare is an umbrella body of traders. We have our arrangement already. He said, he just cut the call. That is where my trouble starts. When he come to go different office for government house, say, I dey work for PDP. Now PDP they sponsor me. And he don't pay me money tire. He don't pay. He no fit pay again. Now me come to protest against him. Then Apostle Kasi come call me, say, Pastor Mrs. What they call his name, sir? Josephine say, he give me 20 million. As of yesterday, Pastor Kasi, Lala Apostle, Kasi Chukwu don't do another video, say, Josephine tell her, say, I tell her, make it, they pay me 300,000 every week. He said, no, if you pay, now make me the protest. No. I want to save Okpebholo name. No going back. And I have told all my team, all the Traders Welfare Union members in Edo State, in the 3 local governments, if they carry me to prison today, continue to save Okpebholo name. Message to Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Okpebholo. I come with Lucky Orukpe, the president of Traders Welfare, will not allow anybody to put you in the dark or to spoil your government. This is the true story of Agbado Market. My governor, listen to this story. so that you go really know what they happen for your government. I've been on this journey for the past 26 years, fighting against extortion, multiple ticketing in Edo State. The true story of Agbado Market is that when Josephine come as an Iyeki of Edo State, he said everybody will follow Blackie before as an Iyeki for different markets. He go drop them. I do not have anything to do about Iyeki matter. No concern me. Whatever they are doing about the Iyeki matter, that is not my concern. But I know how market is being run. So he said go drop everybody with Blackie put before. That is how he come to Agbado Market and drop the Iyeki for Agbado Market. He removed the Iyeki, say na Blackie put on there. So, and invite 4 persons to his house. 2 widows, the secretary of Agbado, and the chairman. Why the day house, he tell the other widow woman, say, if you want to be new Iyeki of Agbado, you go bring goats, 50,000 and 1 crate of malt. If you want to be vice, the other widow, you go pay 150 and some item. The Iyeki buy goat 150, carry 50,000 a month, while the vice pay 150. Then the secretary pay 50,000 some item. Then the person where he put for chairman pay 150,000 with some item. Senator Monday Okpebholo, they list the true story of Agbado Market. So before 2 weeks, these people where collect money for a hand now. Some people for inside the market where they desperate for power, they can't go lobby for Pastor Mrs. Josephine. As they bring those ones, they come. These ones now, where don't collect money for their hand, they put them there, make them executive. He don't remove them. They come meet me. As we start protest, the one where Blackie fair put for there, we say na him Blackie put, he don't want to use them. He don't want to use anybody where Blackie don't fair put Blackie be a man. Now those ones where they desperate for power, can't go bring the Edede back. Which that Edede na be the rightful Iyeki when Ife removed for Agbado. So because I start my protest now I take complete the Edede back. I do not have problem with Iyeki in Agbado. But where I have problem now is that Pastor Mrs. Josephine go rent Apostle Kasi Chuku to go to Agbado Market to meet with those highest bidder and the Iyeki in return of free cents and their fraction. We have 2 fractions in Agbado Market today. The ones you collect money from and drop, and the ones that later lobby you and you put. So Pastor Cassina went to Agbado Market because of the payment where Pastor Mrs. Josephine don't pay him. He go meet 1 fraction. They pay Iyeki. Iyeki, you pay Josephine. They go say no. But when you watch the video, if Pastor Cassie can send you the video, one man will wear blue t-shirt inside say, now this one be the Iyeki before, but Pastor Mrs. Josephine remove him. So what he come make Pastor Mrs. Josephine remove her before and collect money from people hand and make them Iyeki. What he come make her, what he come later make Pastor Mrs. Josephine bring the woman back. Now because of protest, I expose them. So he want to damage control. Now he pay Apostle Cassie, make them go the art film to deceive Senator Monday Okpebholo. Senator Monday Okpebholo is my brother, is my elder brother. If I'm going to my village today, if Senator Monday Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State, is going to village today, we go to the same village together. So I will not allow all these syndicates, all this cabal, do to him what they normally do to the previous governors before. Where you will be spoiling somebody's name you put the governor for dark. I will not allow that. I support Senator Monday Okpebholo even before he becomes senator. When he was running for senator, I also support. Before Senator Monday Okpebholo become governor in Edo State, 1 year before that time, I've already started my mobilization. Where Pastor Mrs. Josephine did that time. Where Apostle Cassie, where they rent, till they do damage control. The more you rent Apostle Cassie to do damage control for you, you are making a lot of blunders. Let us go to the subject matter. Senator Monday Okpebholo, this message, I am directing it to you so that you can know the true story of Agbado Market. Why we protest? Why do Pastor Mrs. Josephine collect money for people's hand, make them Iyeki, vice, secretary, and the chairman? Look at the statement of accounts. Wait till make the woman vice Iyeki. On the 23rd of December, they pay 150,000 to Josephine account. See here. See here. This is the statement of accounts. First Bank. That is for the vice Iyeki. On the 27th of December, the man he make chairman for Agbado, he collected 150. This is the statement of accounts. When the pay finish, this is the order of office. Josephine give these people. Pastor Mrs. Josephine give these people. Look at the certificate he gives to 4 of them after payment. After payment. Now, when Pastor Mrs. Josephine can get highest bidder from some Igbo people for Agbado Market, when they say, okay, we will pay so amount to you, that former Iyeki, because they are protesting against you now, when you say fair work follow Blackie, you bring it so that the governor will think, say, now true work you they work. He now serve them this paper. Wait till remove them for Agbado Market as Iyeki, vice secretary and chairman. Now, you don't remove them, the people who collect money for their hand. Why you not return the money? That is where Traders Welfare Union now come. That is where I now come. I don't get business with anything Iyeki for Edo Market. I do not have business with Iyeki matter. Now, when I see extortion, I see oppression and injustice. And not be this one where we say my brother, they power, Senator Monday Okpebholo, when I go to do this on people here, you want to do right from time. Now, since 1999, when they do this kind of thing, any governor wake up, now go put her for dark. They use lie to do market matter. Senator Monday Okpebholo, this is the way I meet Pastor Mrs. Josephine. He was nominated by Tinubu's daughter to come and represent her in Edo State for commodity traders, women and men. At the end of the day, they also nominate her for Iyeki. I do not have problem with that. But did you know that Blackie Ogiame came out, said no APC campaign council can enter any market to campaign for Senator Monday Okpebholo, and nobody can come and meet and make Pastor Mrs. Josephine Iyeki in Edo State. That it will never happen. It becomes too struggle. That is where I bring my platform come. And I come out with my capacity. I protest against Blackie Ogiame that we must have new Iyeki. This is where I fight for EC, Pastor Josephino. The event center they wanted to use, Protea Hotel. The Edo State government then, during the Obaseki time, writes to them that event will not hold there. One other house inside GROA, they say that event of Iyeki will not hold there. And I started my protest. After 3 days, I looked for Pastor Josephine number. And I called Pastor Mrs. Josephine. He said I should come to Upper Mission. That is how I went to Upper Mission to meet Pastor Mrs. Josephine. I said, my name is Comrade Lucky Orukpe. He said, he know me. I said, this is what I stand for. We want to end oppression in Edo Market. We want to end destruction in Edo Market. And you must become the Iyeki. He said, my brother, if you can do this for me, I will join you to fight destruction. I will join you to fight multiple taxation. While we are doing this, PDP don't already serve me paper for court. As I speak to you now, PDP carry me go court through Afolabi, Blackie Ogiame. See the court summon here. Because Pastor Mrs. Josephine, they lie, they go for different offices, say, now PDP, they sponsor me. See the court summon, where PDP take carry me go court. I'm in court now. I went to court on the 22. So, and I tell Pastor Mrs. Josephine, I said, don't worry, I have a strategy. What will we do? You will become a Yeki. So since you have vowed to join us to fight extortion, then I said, let us organize press conference. We organize press conference. I take Pastor Mrs. Josephine to my human rights lawyer's place in New Lagos Road, herself and her husband, to prepare this document that you are seeing in my hand. This is the name of the lawyer, Barrister Abraham of Yahweh. While we are there with Pastor Mrs. Josephine, I said, please, we want to do a press release. We want to pass a vote of no confidence on Black Yogiame. I organized it that same day. Pastor Mrs. Josephine, take press release, make you read. He can't fear. And no one measure the leader name. He said the leader said may never come out. I said, sister, this one are your struggle. And I look for somebody that read this press release that day and pass vote of no confidence on Black Yogiame. I said the second one we need to do, we need to go to palace with a protest. While we were sitting down to do the protest the next day, while we were making arrangements, about 4 women with Pastor Mrs. Josephine, they were sitting down on that side, while the Traders Welfare Union were sitting down on this side. And I asked a question. I asked Pastor Mrs. Josephine, please, my governor, take time to watch this video. This video is going to save your name. I asked Pastor Mrs. Josephine, I said, what is the strategy for your mobilization? He said, these women will sit down, will help and mobilize 100 women at the rate of 4,000 naira. I said, no. This is a selfless struggle. It's a struggle to end extortion in the Edo market. It's a struggle to end oppression in the Edo market. We will not use money to mobilize anybody. I'll be on the street now, protesting for the governor, protesting for you. I have not paid anybody 1 naira. Tomorrow we are going to Palace. I will bring people and you will see people tomorrow. You will tire. Where are we meeting? He said we will meet for Okpebholo office for Sakwambwa Road Junction by Ring Road. I mobilized 345 women to that place. And I meet Pastor Mrs. Josephine. As I met her, I said, we are moving to Palace. We are moving to Palace. Let's go. He said, no. Leader say may never come out. Leader say may never come out. That is how I moved with those women. We went to Palace. And Palace chief, they came out. And I tell them the subject matter. That we need to end Blackie Ogiame regime. Is oppressing the trader. That's why we are protesting. We need another new Iyaki. And Blackie Ogiame said nobody can become Iyaki in Edo State again apart from her. I submit my petition and I left the palace. I moved straight to Ogbedehama office again. Pastor Mrs. Josephine was there. I gave her the acknowledgement letter they give me in palace. This is how I use my platform to help Pastor Mrs. Josephine to become an Iyeki. While we are doing that, the same letter my human rights lawyer prepared for Pastor Mrs. Josephine, we copy Commissioner of Police, we copy Commissioner of Police, we copy the DSS, the same letter we take to Palace, we copy Inspector General of Police, and we copy the AIG. Now, because of that struggle I do for Senator Monday Okpebholo, say we must campaign for Senator Monday Okpebholo for all the market for those South. And Pastor Mrs. Josephine must become an Iyeki. And I was engaging Blackie. That is where PDP now took me to court. Last week here we were in court. And we have another adjournment. So, this is where the trouble starts, my governor. This is where the trouble starts, my governor. When Pastor Mrs. Josephine said, they want to inaugurate Edo State governor for stadium, come lock your rugby, pack your women, come, may they come join me, go stadium. I said, no. Traders Welfare is an umbrella body of of traders. We have our arrangement already. He say, he just cut the call. That is where my trouble starts. When he come to go different office for government house, say, I dey work for PDP. Now PDP, they sponsor me. And he don't pay me money tire. He don't pay. He don't pay again. Now me come to protest against them. Then Apostle Cassie come call me, say, Pastor Mrs. What they call the name, sir? Josephine say, he give me 20 million. As of yesterday, Pastor Cassie, Lala Apostle, Cassie Chuku don't do another video, say, Josephine tell her, say, I tell her, make it, they pay me 300,000 every week. He said, no, if you pay, now make me the protest. No. I want to save Okpebholo name. No going back. And I have told all my team, all the traders welfare union members in those states, in the 3 local governments, if they carry me to prison today, continue to save Okpebholo name. If they put evil allegation on my head and they take me to prison, you people should continue to make sure you save Okpebholo name. We will not allow Pastor Mrs. Josephine to destroy the name my brother has built for years. This is the true situation. The people you want to go and extort in Agbado market, the widows. Why don't you give them their money back? Why don't you give them their items back? If you have another persons you want to bring. So for me, I do not have any issue with anybody. But if I see extortion, I see injustice, as a human rights activist, I must cry out. It's a calling. It's part of me. If I don't do it, there is something pushing me inside me anytime I see oppression. The executive they put in Agbado market now, Free Cent, the highest bidder, Apostle Cassie go and meet them yesterday and do video with them. Why don't you go and meet those other widows that they extort? Apostle Cassie Lala. Yes. Senator Monday Okpebholo, please direct a committee to go to Agbado market. You will know the true state of Agbado market. They should not go and meet Lolo and his group. The Iyeki that is in Agbado now, she's fit to be an Iyeki because it was a former Iyeki that Josephine removed before because of my protest. To cover his extortion, she went to go and bring her. What is the, what about the rest people that you put there? How did you bring them? What about the people you collect money from before? Did you give them their money back? Did you give them their goats back? Did you give them their items back? So, on the issue of revenue, that the Pastor Mrs. Josephine said they give her documents, make it they collect money for all the market for those states. I still don't have problem about it, but my challenge and the problem I have, the ticket that we were paying 50 naira before, our traders were paying 50 naira before, in new market where we open Okireka Bay, Josephine has put it for 200 naira now. And the entire trader in that market, Senator Monday Okpebholo, nobody is measuring Josephine, say, now Josephine increase the ticket. They are saying is Senator Monday Okpebholo has increased the ticket. And I went to the market, I make an announcement, let the traders know, governor have no hand in any ticket in any market. Governor no increase any tickets. Now governor said, now I banned all this illegality, all this illegal ticket and union. I send you the video, my governor. I send it to SSA on security. I sent it to the CSO government house. When I went to new markets. So almost all our markets in Edo State today, Pastor Mrs. Josephine has increased all the tickets. So the traders now, who they go say increase ticket? Who they want say increase ticket? That is a question I will leave. So I want to beg you, my governor. They are putting a lot of lies on my head, doing a lot of video through Apostle Cassie Chuku. He's been contracted by Josephine. So since you went to go and meet one fraction in Agbado market, you go and meet the widows at the stock that Josephine put and remove. Go and ask them, how do they put them? How do they remove them? Balance your story. Lala Apostle Kasichuku. Can this one happen from the state where you come? Can it happen? I will not allow anybody to spoil Okpebholo name. My dear brother, Senator Monday Okpebholo, my senior brother, the license that Josephine said they give America, they collect money for, all the money for a Edo market, for 18 local governments. In Ole we have 13 markets. Does it mean we don't have youth in those areas? This is my special advice for you, my governor. The host community where markets stay. We have youth in those environments. We have leaders in those environments. And those youth in that environment, they're supposed to work with local government, where local government will give them targets. They will not collect the revenue and return back to local government every month. But as we speak today, my governor, did you know that Pastor Mrs. Josephine puts people in our market now that is remitting to her every Saturday? New Benin market alone, OSAS, is remitting 450,000 to Pastor Mrs. Josephine every Saturday. That is how all the markets will remit to her. Don't you think that this is danger? That the youth in those environments and the leaders in those environments, even if they are not talking now, they are not happy with the situation. After these 4 years, what do we have to go and tell the traders, the youth, and the leaders? Why Pastor Mrs. Josephine is enriching herself and is bringing bad name to the state? Because everybody is saying state government don't increase tickets. Not the state government increase tickets. When local government, they control the ticket for our market. Let us take second, new market, for example. My governor, you can take a visit to that place. They were paying 15 naira before. Now, it's 200 that they are paying. Do you think that the traders will be happy? All these are my concern and my challenge. And as a president of the traders' welfare, I am fighting for the welfare of the traders. So, Apostle Kasichuku, you will not understand what happened in our market, even if they give you 10 years. This is my 26 years for fighting for traders. This is my 26 years for fighting for traders. I did not start for Okpebholo time. Are you hearing me? I lead the first protest against extortion, against injustice, 1997, in Benin here. Go and go my history. My integrity is intact. I have never collected any money from anybody to fight against extortion, against oppression and injustice. My God and my Bible make me to understand, if you break the edge, the serpent will bite. So I want to thank the SSG. SSG at those states. You tell me something that touched me. You say you are my brother. I'm your brother. Pastor Mrs. Josephine is our sister. That this is a family matter. I quite appreciate you, the SSG of Edo State. Despite you are making effort to make peace, Pastor Mrs. Josephine is still paying Apostle Kasi Lala to lie against me. So what do you want me to do? If Apostle Kasi Lala is lying on social media on my head, should I keep quiet? I will come out to defend myself. The deputy governor of Edo State, I want to say thank you for calling me. You talk to me, and I will not say no. There is something you said to me that touched me. You say when you were in Novia running for House of Rep, that traders welfare endorsed you, that you will never forget. Deputy governor, these activities is bringing bad name to the state government. I do not belong to any political party. I am not a card carrier of any political party. I'm just a human right. I belong to progressive like Okpebholo. My support is for Okpebholo even before Okpebholo become a senator. And I will continue to support my brother because, not just because he's my brother, because of his good governance right from time. I am supporting Okpebholo because of his good governance, because of his character, because of his history, because of his antecedents. And I will not allow Pastor Mrs. Josephine and Apostle Kasi Chukulaila to spoil his name. If you have evidence of payment, Pastor Mrs. Josephine, that you have used to pay me money, bring it out. This is the evidence that they used to pay you money in Agbado market. This is the subject matter. God bless the state. God bless the governor and all the leaders that will be calling me to make sure that there is peace and there is progress in Edo State. I want to thank you. I will never do a violence protest. And I will never disobey my leaders. But the person that you are begging for, Pastor Mrs. Josephine, he is still paying a class, Apostle Kasi Laila, to go to social media and lie on my head. 4 days ago, they said that PDP, they sponsor me. 3 days ago, Apostle Kasi said, Pastor Mrs. Josephine said, give me 20 million. Then 3 days ago, he said, I tell Pastor Mrs. Josephine to be giving me 300,000 every week. Pastor Mrs. Josephine said, he don't pay, he don't tire. Bring evidence. All these are bag of evidence that I'm showing the world. I am not happy that me will be a son, you will be a son. We don't do for public. The saga. I'm not they happy. If you do the right thing, I will not come out to talk. And I will not say because say you are my sister. You dey lie for my head. Make I keep quiet for the things where you dey do. Now the lie where you dey lie for my head. Now they generate all these things where you dey do. And it gets so many things where they go on for a door market. Where we say you dey do where we say if I bring come out for social media, everywhere go shake. You are spoiling the name of Senator Monday Okpebholo, your activities. Yes. You call some people that day to pass vote of confidence on you. You pay them to pass vote of confidence on you. Let the same people now go to Agbado and meet the widow that you will stop. Let them go to Selu Market where you are dragging for security. Let them come to New Benin where you increase tickets. Let them go to Second New Market where you increase tickets. And all the markets where you increase tickets. Oka Market, let them go. Oka, let them go. Idogbo Market, let them go. Okay, all these traders where they sell for all this market now, as you don't increase their ticket, waiting up will go tell them after 4 years. You are not thinking about that. You are just thinking to become a billionaire, a millionaire. What shall it profit a man to get the whole world? What shall it profit a man? For the past 26 years, Pastor Mrs. Josephine, where you did when I fight. So after using my platform to help you, this is how you pay me back. I leave everything for God. I leave everything for God. Let God fight my battle. Lastly, you can lie on my head. Pastor Cassie can lie on my head. You can carry Ghana must go of money to go and bribe people. But for the fact you cannot bribe God, I will win the battle. I'm able to say Saborelu. I'm able to say Saborelu. Jono Popo Kaka. O Kaka Budo. I'm able to say Saborelu. Siarowa o Baba. Siarowa o. Siarowa o Baba. Siarowa o. Gase nuwa luni me. Okpono pe o Baba Siarowa o. I need to worship this God. Apostle Cassie, this is the lowest allegation I've ever seen for this period of 26 years trying to fight for Edo traders. They have lied on this my head before, and they take me to prison. And God intervened. They have lied on this my head before. They take me to palace. God intervened. They have lied on this my head before. They come to bundle me to government house, and God appear and intervene. That same God, Jesus, if it is true, Pastor Mrs. Josephine, give me money to fight for her to become an Iyeki. Take over this matter. I leave this matter for you. My name still remains Evangelist Comrade Lucky Orukpe, the president of the Traders Welfare. I'm a human rights activist, trader, and philanthropist. Senator Monday Okpebholo, the governor of Edo State. I will save your name. I have leave instruction on the ground. If they put allegation on my head, if they take me to prison, the rest, Traders Welfare Union, should protect your name and save your name. I've already seen and signed it. God bless you.
Now we don't hear from Lucky Orukpe. Wetin make them dey fight each other? Let us know wetin you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for dey hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.